whenever you're digitizing over your character, let us say that you're using the drawing tablet and you want to trace over your rough sketch, you would utilize your pencil tool. Because, for example, I'm going to draw something. I'm using my mouse, but I'm going to draw something with my pencil tool. So let's say I draw something like that. Now, when I use my contour editor and I select this line, you'll notice that you're seeing some vertical points running through it. Like you see a line running through the center of the drawing, and you see these vector points that is also running through it. So this is called central vector points, and they allow us to manipulate our drawings. So notice I can move around the contour vector points, and if I click on it, it also brings up the Bezier handles that enable me to manipulate the curvature of the line. So if I want to curve the line at a particular angle, I can I can turn the handles and stretch them out, and that will give me a lot of flexibility in terms of manipulating the vector lines. Now, that is with the pencil tool. If I was to go ahead and draw with the brush tool, which is this icon here, and let's see, let me change the text. The brush is in a different texture. Let me change the texture of this brush to a regular brush. So now I'm drawing with the brush tool. Now when I go over to the contour editor tool and I click on the brush, notice you're seeing a difference. Notice that the contour points are now located around the stroke of the line. Whereas with the pencil stroke, notice that they run directly through the stroke. Now, when you want to manipulate your drawings, it's very difficult to do so when you have when you've drawn with a brush stroke. Because let's say I want to change the curvature. When I start to move this now, that is what happens. Instead of it kind of curving the line, it kind of extends it up like that. You click on that. See that? So now the line, it looks a bit funny. So that is why it's advised not to draw with if you're going to draw with your drawing tablet, don't utilize your brush tool. I mean, you can use your brush because it has some nice textures on it, But when you want to manipulate, like when you draw with your pencil and you go to your contour editor, it's much easier to manipulate your lines with your contour editor. And that's why it's advised to use your pencil tool instead of your brush tool.